Hey you guys, Coach Liz here. All right, I am excited to talk to you about element 8 and 9 in your life book. It's actually one of my favorite topics. Dr. Anderson talks about the importance of eating every 3 hours and how fuelings can help you accomplish your goal. So that goes right hand in hand with how our program works so well. It's all based on the science of balancing blood sugar. I love this topic because so many benefits come from learning to balance your blood sugar. Of course, keeping your insulin levels stable, not just if you're diabetic, but that affects your whole body. It helps keep your inflammation down. It helps control your hunger and cravings. It's basically like a natural Ozempic. It's going to help you feel better. It's going to just benefit your body in so many ways by learning to balance your blood sugar. So, a few things that really help to know is that your blood sugar usually stays stable for about 3 hours. That's why we encourage eating about every 3 hours. Just like a baby does every few hours. That's how our bodies were made. Or if you're going on a road trip, you're going to fill up your car about every 2.5 to 3 hours. You can't put extra gas in the trunk and in the back seat hoping that it lasts you longer. So that's really going to help you long term to just feel better throughout the day. Now, there's a few tips to really help you to balance your blood sugar. We love to use fuelings because they are designed to keep your blood sugar balanced. You don't have to think about it. I love just being able to grab a fueling when I'm busy and know that I'm good for 3 hours. They're packed with your vitamins, your probiotics, knowing that they're healthy, no artificial sweeteners or preservatives. That's why we use the fuelings, especially during the weight loss phase, so that it takes so much of the guesswork out about how much you should eat, what you should eat. I love the lean and green meal, learning to cook a healthy meal, learning what to order at restaurants or what foods to buy at the grocery store. But for the most part, having those convenient fuelings to help you keep your blood sugar balanced just really help that weight just melt off. Now, why do we need to balance our blood sugar? The way that our body works is if you go too long without eating, like a lot of us do, our blood sugar drops, and your body will naturally send out cravings for fast carbs to get that blood sugar up fast. That's why if you go too long without eating or, late afternoon, you have those sugar cravings because your body needs to get the blood sugar back up. And once you eat those things, then your blood sugar spikes really fast. And so your pancreas has to release insulin to store that glucose, that blood sugar, back into your body fat, your muscles. So once your muscles stores are full, it saves it as fat. And so that will help balance your blood sugar again. But you can do this on your own just by being mindful of what you're eating, by eating low glycemic foods that will help you balance your blood sugar. That's what I love about the fuelings. They're already done for you. But on the program, you learn what low glycemic foods are. The things that you're eating on the program are low glycemic. All of the low carb veggies that we eat, the lean meats, the healthy fats, even the condiments. You learn what condiments are the best options to keep your blood sugar balanced. So it's such great training for the rest of your life. And the fuelings are not just for weight loss. I lost 45 pounds, like 13 years ago, and it's helped me to maintain that weight loss. I still use them every day. I don't eat 5 a day, but I learn how to eat whole foods to balance my blood sugar, things that have fiber, proteins, healthy fats. Learning to eat those every time I eat really helps to control that blood sugar, helps me so that I never really get hungry. But I'm actually going on a cruise in a couple days, so I've been packing, and you know what? I still pack my fuelings after all these years. I used to be terrified to go on a cruise because of all the food, but because I know what to look for, I eat in the dining room where I can pick low glycemic foods. I can pick lean proteins, lots of veggies. I can make smart choices without getting the portions out of control. And in between my meals, I can grab a bar when I'm at the pool or just feeling a little hungry if I'm out on an excursion, like exploring a new place for the whole day and I'm at the beach. I can just pack a couple fuelings to tide me over till I get back to the cruise ship. So it saves me a lot of money, but keeps my blood sugar balanced. I love the new Ascend line. I'm bringing a few of these, especially for when we have our excursions all day. I can just eat one of these with my big water bottle of water to tide me over for a lunch or something. It has 25 grams of protein. It's got 8 grams of fiber. It's got everything that's going to help keep me satisfied. So I still use fuelings to supplement during the day because I'm busy, I'm active, I want to feel good. I don't like having to go through the drive-through or eat junk food. So they help me to not just lose my weight when I was working on that, but help me to maintain it because it helps me to keep my blood sugar balanced. So check out Element 8 and Element 9 about why we want to eat every few hours and how fuelings can help you accomplish that. Now, one last tip I want to remind you of is yes, we eat frequently, but it's important to give your body time to digest. It's not healthy to be snacking all day. So if you find that you're a snacker and you're kind of just snacking all day, that's one thing I want you to work on this week is eating when it's time to eat. Make sure you get a good source of protein like a fueling, and then give your body rest time. Make sure that you give your body time to digest. It's going to run much more efficiently if you're not eating all day long. That's why it's so important that we have that time at night that our body resets and digests, but during the day also, we need to give our body time to digest. So here is my challenge for you. I want you to get on the habit of eating every few hours. I still eat the same times as I did when I was losing weight. My body just got into that routine that I get hungry about every 2.5 to 3 hours apart. So eating frequently, small amounts, just to feel satisfied, never feeling stuffed, but always prioritize protein. Make sure you're getting protein every time you eat. That's when I go to make a snack or a meal, I think, what protein am I going to have? And so I love having these fuelings on hand that I can just grab something, don't have to think about it, but also practicing with your meals, your lean and green meal or whatever meals you're doing during the day. Prioritize that protein. We'll get more into that later, but I love element 8 and 9 about why that is important for our bodies. All right, have a great week.